pretty good.
Which I said Emptyeye was going to be unloading himself.
Which I am not actually doing all that well on.
Well, it's still faster than the snails.
It is.
That's the 4 notes of
Now, one question about the TAS videos method, is that just way too hard to do in a run, or is it because of the PAL version?
It's a PAL version for one, plus involves a trick that I really don't know. Emptyeye may have to elaborate on that.
Yeah, I'm just kind of curious about that.
Yeah, it's something similar. Where does the new task actually do it? It does it in is it Lapis?
Does it in Lapis after getting the grappling hook. That involves a few tricks. Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the pulley or crossbow at that point. Just the grappling hook. Plus the warps does the same thing.
Okay. Now I'm dead.
Love the line music.
Just one more?
One more, and I'll probably go a couple rounds out.
One thing to note is on the PAL version, the maximum health cap is 8. On the NTSC, which we're running, is 12. Yes.
That is correct. I will probably not be getting to 12. I'll probably get to 11.
And there's also on the PAL version, correct me if I'm wrong, lower caps on the tournament last.
Yes, much lower caps. That's good.
That kind of
cool.
Which is the reason why it's much harder to
It is much
beat.
more difficult.
Do you have any idea why they did that in the first place? Or just like, we hate Europeans, and they shouldn't have video games, so...
Plus on the PAL version you can jump further.
Oh, sorry, Australians too. I have to be fair, Australians too.
Yeah, they hate us too. It's pretty evident that they hate us. I saw Rock Band 2 in the store a couple of nights ago. Now, for those of you who are American, you will know that Rock Band 2 has been out for quite some time, at least a year. In Australia, we have only just seen Rock Band 1.
Wow.
We have not seen Rock Band 2 at all.
Wow.
And I believe the same applies to Europe as well. So...
Yeah. Wow. And that's all just greed, probably.
Yeah.
Labels and stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Like, Guitar Hero comes out over where I'm from a week after it comes out here.
Right.
But Rock Band takes like a year.
FYI, the lag is because of one too many enemies on the screen.
Yes, the Rygar is a very lag-tastic and glitch-tastic game. Don't get me wrong, it's a fun game anyway. But there are various glitches, some good, some bad, that you encounter. There we go. And I'm trying to be pretty cautious there because I don't really feel like warping back to the start of this section with only 3 of my health points still. If I were good enough, it would probably actually be a bit faster because I have to go back to the start of this section anyway. But I really don't want to do it with only 3 health.
So. I think your browser's still the active
How are our donations looking anyway?
I'll get back to you on that they're actually a little better than we think. For anyone who's donating, if the donate button link on the site should be gone, and it should just be the chip in. If you don't have a PayPal account, you can still use the chip in. Just ignore the part about the PayPal password. That's just something they use to process it faster. You should just be able to use your credit card to donate. If the donate button is still on the site, then you probably haven't refreshed the page. I'm trying to add the people who just donate use the donate button right now. It seems like we're actually at around $2,450 in terms of donations. So we're actually doing better than what's displayed on the chip-in, which is even better.
More of these annoying
plus 7
things,
in the lockbox.
Oh, plus 7 in the lockbox, yeah!
The $2,457.
Wow. He can do math.
You are not
going
gonna
to
believe.
I
You will not believe who won one of the.
I can't even think of what bosses I'm supposed to kill when I speedrun.
What?
You need a speed run, don't you?
I need to.
So at this point, I'm strong enough and have enough health that at this, for this section of the game, I can just go and not really even worry about taking damage.
So I was working on that, but it got canceled before I even got up to any decent time. So don't know. It definitely
Rolled out
riding
that
a bike
fireball,
though.
anyway.
I mean, you remember. I mean, every technique. It's not like you have to start. From
No,
scratch.
this guy goes
Well, that
down too
depends,
low for me to
remember how
repeat
to
the
do techniques,
Sagila
but there's
strategy.
some
So
finer details. You have
Yeah.
to get back into your muscle memory.
Yeah, it doesn't hover.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you're not as good. But I mean, it's not like.
And here's a
originally,
somewhat of a
just
pain in the butt boss sometimes.
insanely hard.
Jeff Piper.
Yeah.
It was that way for you.
No,
Yeah,
no, like
that
some
Oh
was
my.
a shot at
from
me.
experience.
Stand
Awesome.
fire.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
That battle
Oh,
can be
sorry.
very annoying, actually. I jumped forward because if you're close enough to that entrance
If you
there,
wanna sit
where I
down,
climbed up,
Okay.
he can actually hit you, knock you down off of there, and kill you instantly. So I moved forward so that in case he did fire something at me and I took damage, I just took damage and didn't have to start that tower over. But if I had gone
Hey, we
up
got a
instead of
donation
down,
from Paul Gross. Seems to be from Germany. Just looking at his email address. Thank you for your $10 donation.
Oh, thank you, Paul.
You're the man, Paul.
I don't know why I'm killing those guys. Maybe I'm trying to find potions.
It's another one that's eligible for the Rygar picture at the end of this particular speedrun.
Yes.
For those of you who have just joined us or just have a bad memory. If you donate at least $5, you become eligible for any of the drawings done by the Speed Games artist
Lindsay Lane King,
at
who's done a really great job for us making the marathon banners and
Yeah.
just.
Big thanks out to
Yeah,
Lindsay
yeah.
King, most
You're not gonna believe
definitely.
you're not gonna believe who won one of the drawings earlier. By the way,
Really?
Beach.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
VG, yeah.
Yep.
Wow, cool.
We have more
BG
dragons
again,
here,
if you're
but,
watching, we love you. Congratulations.
Because this is just a straight shot with no grapple things, this is actually much easier than the way to Sagila's cave. That's, oh,
That's how we stuffed the. That's how we stuffed the.
you may have noticed that guy just walked through the wall and off the bottom of the screen. I love you, Rygar. I really do. You glitch fest, you.
Hey, Breakdown, if I'm not mistaken, I think your mom donated another